And welcome everybody to the second installment of Coasts and Corsairs, our pirate-themed one-shot turned into a two-shot, here at Castles and Casters.
1.5 shot.
1.5 shot. We'll see.
Yeah.
Well, it might be straight up a two. We'll see how today goes. We'll see how you guys do.
The 3 shot.
My name is Possible. I'm gonna be the DM for this, and with me I just have the most lovely assorted cast of members. Unfortunately, Kari's not going to be able to join us today. Real life stuff has come up last minute, and she told us to soldier on in her absence. We love you, Kari. We hope you're doing well and can get everything sorted. Good luck. But we still got the rest of this amazing cast. Dor, you want to start us off?
Yeah, hello, I'm Thor. I cast things, and tonight I play a pirate named Sebastian Nake.
You've really gotten into the spirit of it, too.
I have. I
have.
I have.
Nice.
All right, that's it, guys.
I got
Thank
into
you
the spirit
so much.
by definitely not pirating this PNG of a hat.
Oh, boy.
Royalty-free PNGs.
Leg day?
Why can't they be on every website? I'm Leg Day. I cast games. I do voices. And today I'm going to be playing Cady and Cade Stormborn.
Nice. Alrighty. Sam?
Hello, I'm Nari or Sam. I also do the Corsairs thing, shouting over games, and I am playing a Triton Paladin named Arya.
And last but certainly not least, the most ravishing man on the internet.
The most disturbing character I've ever come across.
He stole his line. What's he gonna do now?
Exactly. He doesn't have anything in the tank.
What? Yeah, I was gonna say, did you stole my shtick? That's it. That's all I have.
We're already off to a great start here, guys.
God damn. It's like, all right, how you doing? I'm Ravishing Ravish. Not, I guess, the second most ravishing man on the internet now, I guess. But let's just start. And I play Obama bot.
Nope.
I am on a search for teeth.
Obama bot.
I play, but I am a motivational speaker. Baby Bobbins. You're bad. That's it.
Aye, pirates do.
You're bad, that's
like
it.
investing in a little bit of identity theft.
Oh, Lord. We're all getting into the spirit of piracy.
Piracy wasn't quite paying the bills anymore. We gotta move on to bigger stakes.
We're now pirating identities. Yeah.
Oh my god. I watched that movie. It was bad.
What? We're gonna move on.
I thought this was an audition for Ocean's 13.
That is our absolutely absurd and ridiculous amazing cast here for Coasts and Corsairs. Like I said, this is the second installment. I think we just jump right into it then, right? Last time, for anyone who maybe this is your first time watching here at Castles and Casters, first off, you probably want to go back and watch installment 1. But if you want to just start here, it's fine. We'll do a quick recap. Last time, we joined the crew of the Tempered Tide, ex-merchant vessel in the Maw of Tamreon, a sea down south in Anakra, in the like a large cove that in the cursed continent of Tamreon. It's a sea filled with small islands and not much in terms of large civilizations. It makes it a prime place for piracy, and thus vessels like the Tempered Tide have moved down here to live their lives as they see fit. But not everybody is kosher with that. It turns out that there is an admiral in one of the nearby cities, or city-states rather, of Drestus that has been planning to rid the entire Maw of piracy. Our crew here of the Tempered Tide was summoned by the Dark-Fanged Corsair, a very strong and not basically as close to a pirate king as you get in these lands, and amongst several other pirate factions, told to go bring the Dark-Fanged Corsair, the head of the admiral. So, as a sort of disjointed fleet, the Tempered Tide moved along with the rest of the pirates toward the city of Drestus, and now are smack dab in the middle of a massive siege on this port town. Once we arrived, rather than doing, ship combat like pirates do, instead,
we're not respecting the theme.
our lieutenants of the ship here, our party, as it were, decided to sneak on by all of the warring ships on a small little dinghy. They encountered some resistance, but nothing they couldn't handle, and now they are smack dab in the city of Drestus. On their way to the top of the city, where they were told by local residents that's where the Admiral's manor would be, and likely where he would be. Unfortunately, our party wasn't as stealthy as they were hoping to be, with 2 paladins in plate mail and I think 3 natural ones. So they weren't quite able to make it all the way to the top of the city without being noticed. Instead, they came across a set of defenders of the city, a half-orc gentleman and a human, both clad in full plate armor, where the gauntlets were sort of rounded ends with that crackled with electricity, that had just finished taking down some other pirates that you recognized from the Sea Wolves, another faction that was at the meeting with the Dark Fanged Corsair. They noticed you, cracked their gauntlets, and that is where we left off. So I think we are going to start. If everybody could roll initiative for me. Oh, Sam, point of order?
I hate to be that person,
Uh-huh.
but I can't move my token.
Interesting. We shall fix
Yeah,
that.
Same.
Yeah. That is something I also
That's
can't do.
fine.
Oh, I have control of my
That's
token. I am the
easy-
chosen one.
Easy fix. Arena. Ready, set, controlled by... Shoot, which one are you? That one.
Dubs.
Set control.
Controlled by...
I, as a proud member of the pirate proletariat,
one.
I shall be sharing my booty with the rest of the crew.
Well...
Proletariat.
Oh, jeez.
I bet, but they have some
Amazing.
nice teeth.
Aha!
Intelligence.
Me
sir.
peg like be working.
You shall be able
Whoops.
to move your characters.
I can move. We got
Perfect.
this.
So if you could all make sure that you, okay. Never mind. You've already rolled initiative, so we will just input it manually. That's fine.
Oh, I thought
wait.
you said a roll initiative. We
can
can roll
re-roll it.
initiative again.
Okay, leg day of all the people here, you should know that you gotta wait for the table to come up.
I never knew that. I don't do combat in my other campaigns. It's just
well,
like
never mind
it's
then.
Hogwarts,
You
man.
wouldn't know. Never mind.
What?
I didn't know. There's plenty of combat at Hogwarts. Thank you. That was the
A
theme
concerning
every
amount
year.
of combat at Hogwarts, one might say. Those are children.
All right, it's fine. We will manually input the other ones.
Oh, Snake is a fist boy.
Is that how you do that? Maybe. Nope. Oh wait. Save.
Come on there now. Yeah, you just have to make it 12.
Hold on. I
We
gotta-
could have just re-rolled, but this is fine.
Yeah, just click your token and reroll for me if you don't mind.
All right, cool.
There we
As
go.
everyone I'm sure can tell, I am very well versed in
Roll 20.
roll 20 and how to DM it. We should
If
probably
anything, you'll
be
roll
on
21.
the
Slightly
scene.
better.
That would also be a good idea. Production is also one of my strong suits, guys. Just so everybody knows.
Pirate production.
Mm-hmm.
Ravish, yours didn't go.
Oh no!
It's
I
okay.
will-
I think
The
we-
hands.
Did I do it this time?
Nice.
Yay.
Oh, wait, it's still not on the
It
turn
also
order.
still didn't go.
You have to. Okay, so you have to first
to
click
Right,
on your
press
token.
my thing. Yeah, hold on.
Yes.
Pirate stuff.
Shit.
There you go. It's a 4. Get absolutely fucked.
Okay, wait. For the stream that can't see, oh, they can see the roll chat. Okay.
Yeah, they can
They
see it
can,
now.
Yeah, they can absolutely see the roll.
Oh wow, the rise and fall.
David Bobbins.
Bro, we just got hit with the
Rise and
pirate
fall,
start
baby.
game, please.
Does this work if I try to do this? It did. Ooh,
Ah,
that absolutely
Wow.
worked.
I don't know. Maybe we try and re-roll that again.
Yeah, just to be sure that it worked.
Did you have a
Yeah,
character
yeah.
selected?
I agree, because this is blasphemy.
Are they gonna move on the same turn order, or are you rolling for
Yeah,
both?
they're gonna move in the same turn order.
Okay.
instinct.
Okay, Muttley. At least someone got it.
All right, then I believe that begins our combat. So, I mean, yeah, they saw you guys coming and they were prepared. Like they were the ones who spotted you guys. So, they're definitely gonna go first. The one in the back, the human is the one in the back. Takes his turn and sort of just cracks his knuckles together and slowly extends them out, expanding. And you watch as he pulls his his hands apart. The one in front increases in size exponentially.
Oh boy. I know that spell. That's not a fun spell.
That's
I've
how
got a bad fucking feeling about this.
Mhm.
The one in front is then going to charge at you guys. 5, 10. Yeah, definitely has enough speed to do that. And let's see. I'm gonna roll the hit on Sebastian Nake. He's just gonna give him a good old smackerino with the hands. That's a 25 to hit.
I
No,
will use
let me check
protection.
my AC real quick.
I will use protection to give him disadvantage on the roll.
Okay. I will just roll again then.
Yeah.
It's a 20.
Oh well, you know what? I tried.
You did indeed try. All right, so the first attack is gonna deal 10 thunder damage to you, as when the mace.
No, it fucking
gauntlet... Interception 1d10. Okay,
Wait.
roll a d10 for me. We'll see what it accomplishes.
Roll a 10. I dare you. So
You rolled a
close.
7. What's your proficiency bonus?
4.
Should be 2.
4.
So
that's
so
a,
Snake is healed
that's
for
a total
1.
of 11. Oh no, it doesn't.
Nice.
That's very well done, though. So, Sebastian, you watch as this like thundered gauntlet is just approaching the right side of your face, and right as it does, Cade just intercepts it with the shield, and when it hits off of the metal of the shield, like the metal on metal just creates this like static boom that like almost hurts like your ears. It's so loud. Does get a second
Right
attack.
there, Sliver.
I be thanking me snake stars.
So it's gonna go for
Shivers
another
me
one.
timbers.
That's only a 13 to hit though. On Sebastian Nake.
It's gonna miss.
Okay. That's gonna be their turn then. So next up in the
Ahoy,
order,
mateys!
it is
Was a good
Sebastian's turn.
defense. I would like to. All right, with my bonus action, use my what is it called? Wait, sorry. Put Slayer's Prey on them. So should I hit them? They take an extra 1d6 damage, and then I would like to
Okay.
strike them twice with
Go
my
for it.
scimitars. Oh, that's bueno.
Yeah. Go for it.
Okay. Where's my scimitar?
There's no roll for the Slayers, whatever it was, right? It's just on them.
It's on them. Yeah, it's just on them.
Cool.
It's 1d6 on every hit, and then I have one more thing that should I hit,
Nice.
I can apply. That's a 20 hit.
20. A 20 does in fact hit.
All right.
Hog.
So I would like to also use. One sec. Sorry. Roll 20's being weird. Go away. Okay, there we go. All right. I would like to mark it as my favored foe, which gives me another d6. So I
Sure.
do. Where? How do I mark the damage? Wait. 1d6 plus 4. Sorry, I'm trying to figure this out. I haven't looked at this in a hot minute. Yeah, that's the hit dice. Like to do this damage. It's the plugin's not working. Sorry.
Oh, if you're trying to do the additional damage, so when you rolled the attack there, it did the 5 slashing damage for you.
Oh, it did 5
If you're-
slashing already.
If you're trying
I
to roll
see.
the additional damage, which I think at this point is what?
I just do separately.
2 additional d6, right?
Yeah.
You can just.
There, okay,
Yeah, there
there's
you
the
go.
first one.
Oh.
Then there's the second one.
All right, well, so a total of 12 damage. All right, Sebastian, after the shield goes down from Cade, who's just like stepped in front of you and then backs it off real quick, you just uppercut right across like the plate armored chest of this giant individual. And by the way, this half orc now easily stands like about 10 feet tall. But a nice meaty hit on him.
Arr.
How tall did you say he was?
About 10 feet tall.
Holy.
I'm a strong 7, but not
After the enlarge was cast on him by his friend, he's pretty damn tall.
That's too tall. I don't like it.
We talked about this before.
You're taking up my air, although I don't need it.
Is that your turn, Sebastian?
Aye.
Okay.
I'd agree, David. Let's get rid of a
All
big
right,
one.
Arya, you are up.
In a bit of an awkward spot here.
Oh wait, I can attack twice. I forgot.
Oh,
I
you
have
have
one more
two
attack.
attacks. Go for the other
Yeah.
one then.
There we go. Does 15 hit?
A 15 does not hit. So after that first good strike, you try to cleave back around, and he sort of just parries it off with his gauntlet.
Okay, that's my turn.
Okay, there we go. Now it's Arya's turn.
See, I'm in a tough spot. I can't get within 5 feet of him, can I? Like to actually be able to swing because there's a
You
fucking
can
wall here.
occupy Ravish's space for
Yeah,
the
you
duration
can
of your turn.
get into the corners. The corners, I mean, for melee attacks, that's fine. He's big too,
Okay.
right? So it's not that
You
hard to
can't
hit
move when it's not your turn, you clown. Fuck off. All right, cool.
trying to
Then
be
I shall
helpful.
stand here. He's not gonna get cover, is he?
him. No, not for a melee attack.
Okay, good. Thank God. All right. Then I'm just going to stab him.
Go for it.
Yes. Stab. Did I stab?
23. That definitely hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Nice.
It's a big stib.
Damage. Let me
Big
get
damage.
damage. Big damage.
Big. Oh, big damage. Not bad.
9
Okay.
points of damage.
Alright.
Nice.
Yeah, and then I'm going to stab him again. Stab. Oh, big stab.
Definitely
Oh,
hits.
go
ahead
on,
and roll damage.
Arya. Stick him.
And now more big damage.
I
Maybe.
see it.
Oh,
Ah.
yeah, we take those.
Hell
So
yeah.
I take my sword.
Woo,
and I
you guys are cleaving into this guy. This guy just like wholeheartedly rushed you with a like he's like massive, goes for his 2 swings, completely biffs out, and then you guys are just barraging him with slashes.
Like right before I stab him the first time, I like peek my head around the corner and I go, "Am I meant to be impressed? Size doesn't matter, you know." And then I stab.
Nice.
Amazing.
Aye, Arya,
Perfect.
cleave him to biscuits.
Do you cleave biscuit? Anyways, is that your turn, Arya?
You could. Yeah, that'll be my turn.
All right, Cade, you are up.
Since Ravish and I have consecutive turns, can we move to swap our places? So I'm not sure.
Sure.
So I think
I'll allow
that
that. Why not?
Ravish is a caster.
Ravish, you can go then.
I go. Okay.
Like we just swap our places around.
You just swap, so just move.
I think you just want to switch positions,
Oh,
not
you want to
turn
switch
order.
positions,
Yeah.
not
Yeah,
turn orders.
yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. I meant to let you guys set up anyways. And I was
And then
dumb
you didn't.
forgot to tell you that. totally prepared. Definitely not scuff streamer and DM.
Yeah, being a 10-foot cunt doesn't matter when we're all on the floor, is it? Grovel, and I cast command.
Ooh, that's the save for that.
17
Oh,
wisdom save.
wisdom saving throw.
Jeez, that's a high DC.
That is a
Oh.
I really rolled an 18 on that.
He's got a +1. A +1.
Yeah,
Damn, dude.
So you
Unlucky.
Cade, you reach out, and he just is completely unfazed. You're like super intimidating. Like your party almost wants to do it, but he is just going in right now. Anything else you want to do, Cade?
I don't think I have any bonus actions. What are
Use
standard
your
bonus
bite
actions?
bonus action.
Let me at him.
Just bite through the plate.
I think that no, I don't have any bonus actions, so that's me.
Alrighty, then it is going to be David Bobbin's turn.
Why'd you say it like that?
Why do you think?
Because he's demotivated. God.
Exactly.
That's good. I'm doing my job.
I love that your name is one that could be pronounced without teeth. Like it makes perfect perfect sense.
I'd like to think
Oh
that
my
in
God.
character, he chose this name trying to get a different one, but just couldn't pronounce it without the
Yeah,
T.
yeah, pretty much.
I wanted
Everyone
to
was like,
call
"Oh,
my-
David."
I wanted to call myself David.
I wanted to be David Robbins, but it couldn't happen.
I don't know how
David
you
Bowie.
try and say a v without teeth, but okay.
Ooh, that's great. I'll use Eldritch Blast. It goes far.
All right, cast me an Eldritch
Goes
Blast.
far.
That it does.
All right. Does it hit?
15. So the first like green gnarly blast of energy goes out from your hand, and it just impacts off his armor. Doesn't seem to have an effect.
I see. No, okay. Well, we try again.
Another one.
19.
Ooh.
That is just enough to hit this guy.
Aha.
Your second strike, you aim a little bit higher and you find like a gap between the plate of the shoulder blades. Go ahead and roll me some. Oh, actually, the damage is on there. What is
It's
plus
there.
4 from Genie's Wrath? Is that more damage?
It's yes.
Is that
It's
already no, it's not already.
because of
So
my
11
thing, is
points
it
of
not?
force damage. Okay. Nice.
Hell
hit.
yeah.
Well done.
I did it. You're welcome.
This guy's looking pretty hurt. You guys have right fucked his day in this first round.
Yeah, you should.
Oh, silly fucking charged
landlubber.
4 of us.
Too tall.
All right.
Easy to hit.
Is that your turn, David?
That is my turn.
Okay, perfect. It's gonna be their turn again then. So the guy in the back, the one who was who casted the first spell, he's actually going to keep with that theme, and you see him sort of like quick rub his gauntlets together, and then one loud crash. And as it does, an explosion rings out from right where you all are standing as he casts Shatter on top of all of you. I
I
need
hate that.
everybody to make a Constitution saving throw for me.
Oh, I can do
You
that.
guys
That's
will
good,
get
I got
plus
lots of
5
that.
to this because of my aura of protection.
Oh.
Plus
So what you're telling me is I got a
5?
26.
Yep. I'm afraid what's happened here, Paul, is
What?
that you haven't accounted for the paladins.
You all super
He
save.
really hasn't.
But apparently, dude. I forget that like paladins are the most broken friggin' class, and we have 2 of them.
It's okay. We've taken all of our non-ability to be stealthy and put it into Constitution.
Pretty much, actually, yeah. You do all still take half damage. So 11 rounded down. Wow, that was a low roll too on that fucking damage. So 11
Good.
rounded down is just gonna be 5 points of fucking damage. Okay.
Ha and ha.
You know what? They talk a big game, but these guys are fucking useless.
A bunch of landlubbers, they.
I don't like him. The only person who's allowed to be big is Maiga. And
Wait, can somebody help me out on the Beyond 20 website? How do you put in the damage?
Just change your HP.
Yeah, you can go to your HP and just edit the number.
Also, there's
Or
like a
you can hit
little
damage.
box next
the
to
little
it.
box.
I
and then,
clicked the
like,
damage
fill in
and
the number.
nothing's happening. Yeah,
Did you put the number in and then hit damage
it won't let me put a number in. Maybe I refresh the
into
page.
the box?
Yeah, yeah.
Can
it's
you
not letting me.
use the
heal and
arrows?
damage?
There's like arrows. Yeah.
Oh, there we
can
go.
just type
I
it
refreshed
there,
the page and it works.
Perfect.
Let me get.
All right.
There
Well, the one up on top of you guys is just gonna try and smack you guys a bit more. But
bear
you see,
here.
you see this time, as the as he goes for this attack, not only is it like the thunderous energy, but also a little bit of like green fire starts to extend from the gauntlet as he goes into swing.
This guy, the Avatar.
And he is going to cast green. Oh wait, that was damage. Oops, I need to roll the hit first.
Who's he aiming at?
Well, he was aiming at Cade, but a 13's not gonna matter.
Block it with a shield.
Yeah, and then he's going for Cade again. Cade's been really obnoxious, and once again, this guy just cannot fucking hit you.
Tell you what,
Nope.
mate, even at 10 foot tall, you're still a fucking clown.
Wow.
10-foot tall clown.
I don't fit in the car.
It's just then.
I'm gonna save that one for my speeches.
It's just then when Arya, you feel or you hear a crackling of lightning coming from behind you, and you turn to look, and up on one of the rooftops,
Oh no.
south of you, another
Oh,
one of
no.
these, a similar design, but slightly different. Like the plate armor, the glowing runes on the armor are all still there, but rather than the like mace-like gauntlets, instead there's a strange apparatus attached to the chest, that crackles with lightning and shoots out toward you.
Ah.
From where?
Could it not?
From down here.
Like way down south.
Wait, did you ping it?
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
thinking
yeah.
now.
Zoom out. He's to the south.
Oh. Okay, we've been bamboozled.
That's gonna be a 22,
Okay.
22 to hit you.
That does hit.
9 points of lightning damage.
Cool.
And then a second attack. 25 to hit.
Holy rolls, gamer.
Jesus, yeah, that hits.
6 more points of lightning damage as 2 just beams, one right after another, arc off and just smack right into you.
All right.
Neat, but that's gonna be their turn then. Sebastian Nake, you are up.
Alright, it's time to send this boy back to Davy Jones' locker. Have a
A 19, that's just
Right.
enough.
Okay, and then I get
You
two.
get your extra damage too.
Okay, I'm just gonna roll the same one twice. They're both d6s
Yeah,
anyway.
that's fine. That's fine.
The
Wow,
same
the
again.
one and the
Same
6
exact
and the
roll.
D6s again. That is fast.
Yeah, make it.
13 damage. Ooh. Another nasty slice from you right up. This one like kind of goes like from like the top of, you reach really high up for this one, and it goes from like the top of his chest and just barely cuts across like his neck. He's seen better days.
One more to put him in the
Yeah,
grave.
go ahead and roll your second attack.
Maybe not.
18, you try to stab in, and just barely he's able to deflect what might have been the killing blow away from his like sternum.
You got lucky this time. That's the end of my turn.
All right, Arya, you're up.
Oh wait.
wait.
No, I have a bonus action bite. Oh, I have a bonus. Okay.
Sure, go ahead and make your bite attack.
Bite him in the head.
Ah,
15.
shite.
Yeah, you go to bite, and he uses that same
That's a plus
like,
7. Good go.
gauntlet that he blocked your sword with to just like it's like a feral dog, right? Like you go to bite, and he just puts the gauntlet out. I was like, no, bad.
Like the police training dogs.
Exactly.
Why
Okay,
is that
now
plus
Arya,
7?
it's your turn.
Okie dokie. I am going to stab the dude in front of me again.
Makes sense.
So let's start with that. Let me just read this quickly. Okay, cool. So we stab, hopefully.
Give him a stab. Yeah.
Ooh,
stab,
that
yeah.
do be a stab.
Ooh.
All right.
Just stab,
You
y'all.
know, I'll
That's-
have to double
that's just
check.
good
Hold
stab.
on. I think that hits.
Okay, and
Consult
then
the rules.
I'm going to use a level 1 spell slot, and I'm going to divine smite it.
Okay, sure, go for it.
Yeah. So let's roll initial damage. And smite damage.
Haha.
Oh my.
All right.
Okay.
Just,
hold up.
okay. Do more damage?
Then-
There's more.
There's-
After you deal damage to a creature with your divine smite, you can use channel divinity. So I am going to give myself temporary hit points of 2d8
Nice.
plus 9.
Nice. Go ahead and roll that.
Could have been better. Yeah. So and then that will be my first attack.
Okay, well, on the
Oh
first
my.
attack, on the first attack, he goes down. So, like, describe to me what your
Okay,
divine
well.
smite looks like.
So basically, my sword will suddenly I'll stand like this, and I'll do like the shing across the sword, and as my hand travels across, you actually see it start to light up with like divine radiant energy, and I'll take it with both of my hands because I'm kind of like behind a corner. I'll bring it back, and I'll stab under his armor and straight up like towards his heart.
Nice. I love it. And as you do, you get right into his heart through the runic plate he's wearing, and he just collapses onto the side. His body is like pretty large. It's not quite like you can step over it, but he is just like laying
Does
dead.
he shrink when he dies?
Actually, I think he does actually, yeah. So,
Damn. All right, I'll give you that. Good stab, Aria.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Do love me a good stab. Right, that was stab number 1. All right, how far can I move? 40 feet. Damn. Okay. Yep, then I'm going to... No, I'll just... Excuse me, pardon me. Thank you.
Oh, watch it. Come on.
And stab. If I can find my stab button.
Stab.
I send him back to the briny deep.
Does that hit? I don't think so.
18, close
Maybe
but
not.
not quite. Right as you're getting up to him, and he finishes. He realizes that his like enlarge has gone down, and you finish his channeling on it. He just like you go in, and it's kind of like an epic like clash. You go in to strike, and he just punches your sword mid-air to stop the swing.
Okay, dude.
Chris Redfield style.
Nice.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Dope. Then it'll be Kate's turn.
All right, let's try this one more time. Cade walks down El Promenade here for 5 feet or 10 feet, and then extends a pointed finger towards Iron Man up here. You get down here and face me. Approach. And I cast command again. Hopefully this time without an 18 roll to save.
Boop. No, natural
Wow.
one.
Not even close.
He's got to spend his turn approaching me
Yeah,
now.
absolutely
Can't
he
do
does.
anything else. I also use my bonus action to cast Magic Weapon to give my weapon +1.
Ah, nice. Alrighty. Perfect. Nice turn, Cade. Awesome. Well, then that is going to make it David's turn. David's burn, if you will.
BRB, 30 seconds.
Yeah, right.
Okay. Now, both these gentlemen are quite far, but that's not a problem for me. Considering I want to stay safe, so I'll go ahead and use my Electric Blast once again to the guy on the roof. Let him know that red is out of style and it doesn't suit his face.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll for that. 23 definitely hits. So you just shout to this guy that his color scheme is unfortunate, and you can see as he's like focusing on like trying to like overcome the command. He just like, huh? Right as you blast him in the face with a bolt of force.
You need to work on ye brand.
I feel like a demotivational speaker would have worked really well as a bard. Your cutting words would have been, whew.
But it seems as though you haven't gone down yet. You still have somewhat confidence. Well, let's change that. And then I go ahead and hit him again, and I let him know that your mother bought you Mega Blocks instead of Legos.
You take that back, you son.
Oh my
I
god.
love that. Unfortunately, the second one is just a little bit off, so it just
What's a Lego?
into the distance past him. You didn't quite get the aim right.
Aye, they're like Lincoln logs.
He is emotionally though, he's devastated.
Good. You'll never recover. Legos are better.
God.
All right, is that your turn?
I'm done for
I
now.
love it. Alrighty. All right, that is gonna make it their turn again. So the first guy, Arya, seeing like what you've done to like his buddy, and now you're coming after him. He just wants nothing to do with you. So he is going to cast. He's gonna use a bonus action, and you see him sort of just. Like a almost like a jet dash kind of thing, right? Like he gets like wind kind of like sweeping around him.
Right.
And he is going to 5, and as he starts to run, but as he starts to run, he is going to try and smack you a couple times.
Is that like a feint?
That
A couple is in literally 2?
yes, yeah, as in
Okay,
literally
okay.
2.
Okay,
so
I'm
first-
going to use
Okay.
I'm going to use luck, and I'm going to make him re-roll that.
Fair enough.
Oh, fuck
It's
off.
the exact same rule. That's amazing. Oh my
Luck
god.
said no.
That's so funny.
My
Turns
Lady
out I'm
Luck
unlucky.
be not on your side.
I don't hear much stabbing over there.
That's amazing. All right. So that.
Try harder.
Get good.
So the first hit is going to be 7 points of thunder damage.
Cool.
Then he's going to go for a second attack. That's an 18 to hit.
Oh, that just hits.
Oof. And another
Eh.
7 points of thunder damage.
All right.
As he's running past you, he just sweep, and clocks you twice with, again, this like echoous, thunderous boom as his gauntlets connect. And then he is going to use the rest of his movement to, that was 5, 10, 15. You do get an attack of opportunity if you want to take it.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, absolutely. Yes.
Nice. Go ahead and roll damage.
That's pretty good.
Oh, could have been worse. Could have been better.
12 damage is pretty good. You rolled a 7 on the 8. Like, come on. Yeah, no, you get like one nice meaty gash into his back as he's running away from you.
Paul, this place that the light's coming out of, is that the manor that we are trying to approach?
To the best of your knowledge, no.
Okay.
This is just you still have a ways to go scaling.
Oh,
like
this is just straight brawl.
These are just defenders of the city who were fighting other pirates. They defeated them, and now they are encountering you. You're
Cool.
not quite at the manor as of yet, and he is
Where
just
does
gonna
this guy think he's going?
bounce.
Are those
He's
boxes not actually
dipping,
there?
bro.
He nimbly just dashes over the boxes. He like leaps
His
over
jet
them.
dash. No
Actually,
difficult
you
terrain.
can kind of see around the corner area. When he goes to jump, he without any difficulty whatsoever, he easily jumps like upwards of 8 feet in the air to get over those boxes and just keeps running.
The hell is he?
Nimble little coward.
This one has been commanded. It was approach, right?
Yep,
Yeah.
approach.
All right, so he's
I guess he's
gonna
gonna use his full movement.
jump down.
Just has to come to me and end this turn.
25, 30, 35. That's as far as he can get.
He can dash.
Is that how command works?
I don't know, dude. You're the DM.
Command. It's short its route, ending its turn. Yeah, no, I mean, yeah, it'll, yeah, I think it goes all the way up to you then. Yeah, I think he uses, yeah,
Alright.
okay, cool. And he is all the way up to you, and as, like, he gets there, like, the glaze of command kind of, like, fades away from his eyes, and he realizes where he is, and he's like, oh!
Hello, you sparkly little wanker.
And then that'll make it, your turn, Sebastian.
I brought me a fresh one. Time to fuck him up. I'll go ahead and use my bonus action to mark him with the marky mark.
Okay, cool.
And Funky Punch.
That is not gonna hit. There goes my first swing, and one more. A 27.
27 definitely hits.
Okay. So 27. Wait, did it not roll the damage that time?
It did not. So go ahead and just you can do that separately if you go by over the, where it says the damage numbers. So it should be like
7,
did it.
and then 2 6s, one of those, and not the greatest.
All right, still
Been
10,
better
10
rolls.
points of damage. Still 10 points of damage.
And that's my turn.
Before you end your turn, Cade wants to ask Slither to, Oi, Slither, block him, and like direct you to go here instead,
Aye.
since you have movement.
Sure. Alrighty. That gonna be your turn then?
1 sec.
Yeah, no worries.
Bonus action button.
No, I use my bonus action, unfortunately. Otherwise, had you said it earlier, I would have bonus actioned and snaring strike. But it's all good.
It's okay now. If he fucks off, there's like 2 opportunity attacks, and he has to take more movement to get around you.
All right, that's good. That's all.
Nice. Alrighty. Then it's gonna be Arya's turn.
Yeah, so I'm gonna take 5 feet that way. I'm just gonna like open the palm of my hand like this in front of me, and lightning starts to crackle a little bit, and I'll let it like build, and I'll shoot forward, and I'll just be like, marked prey. That's the verbal part of the
Sure.
And I will cast Guiding Bolt
Nice.
at 3rd level.
Cool. So go ahead and roll a spell attack for me.
I can hear you being dramatic over there.
Shut up, emo boy.
21. That definitely hits.
Holy fuck! 26 more than
26 radiant. That's
This guy's getting
brutal.
fucking
Damage.
That's true.
That is a brutal strike. So the lightning crackles out of your hand, and it forms into that like ball, and it just shoots out with like light speed. And right as he's about to turn to the corner and get away, just the same place you slashed into his back just a moment ago, you expand on the wound, and it opens up with crackling. The flesh burns,
Yeah, it does.
and he just goes, ah! That was a meaty fucking hit.
And then I will go 10, 15. I'm assuming this counts as like difficult terrain.
Yeah, sure. I'll let
Okay,
you,
so-
if you want to make an athletics check to try and use your normal movement and like keep your momentum, I'll let you do that. But if
Okay.
you, like, it's not a high DC, but if you roll low, there'd be consequences.
You trip and fall on your sword.
Alternatively, you
Fuck
can
your
just take time.
consequences.
You nimbly, you're
What?
just like someone vaulting a car in an action movie. You just
Yeah.
absolutely no issue.
You just like Dukes of Hazzard slide over one of the crates.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, pretty much. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. That's as close as
You
I can
have 40
get.
movement?
I have 40 movement. God alone knows why, but
Paladins. I think that's a racial thing.
probably.
Oh, is it? Probably. That would make sense.
All right.
Mhm.
I'm not close enough to take another attack, so
Well,
I
you,
guess that's
you
my-
cast a spell as your action anyways.
so do I not get my second attack if I?
No, so
Cast a spell?
when you take the attack action, you get to do your the attacks, right? That's when you do multiple like melee attacks. When you cast a spell, it has the casting time of an action usually, unless it's a bonus action one. So that would be in place of both of your attacks. But I mean,
fair
26,
enough.
26 points of radiant damage is a
Yeah, there's a lot of damage, to
meaty
be fair.
fucking hit.
All right, I'm now chasing him down with my sword.
Yeah, very nice.
Come back! I want to
Alright.
stab.
Cade, that'll make it your turn.
All right, Sparkle Tits, let's get this done. And then just fucking double wails on them with the long sword. One-handed slashes, of course, because wearing the
Go for it.
shield. Oh, never mind. And number 2, also never mind.
Yeah, not quite. You go for
Quite
both
an
Having a rough
intimidating
day.
display.
But
Don't worry.
Despite the heavy plate armor this guy is wearing, he's actually pretty nimble in it. Very agile, even with this like heavy armor on. Just nimbly dodges both of your strikes.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Bobbins, finish this cunt.
Is it?
What's the matter,
My
emo
turn.
boy? You're not hitting?
It is in fact your turn, Bobbins.
Mm-hmm. I believe it's on me. I'm quite tired of seeing this person's awful fashion senses, and I've already told him remove. So I will decide somebody else to take him away. I use Toll of the Dead.
Nice.
That's a wisdom save, right?
That is a wisdom save.
Yeah.
Yes.
I doubt that makes it.
What's the DC?
Probably at least 15.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure
If
it's
you
higher than
if you
that,
go to
but-
your spells,
there you
yeah,
go.
that won't tell us the DC. If you're looking at D&D Beyond, Ravish, you see your spells. At the top, it should say modifier, spell attack, and save DC. What is save DC?
So 16.
16. Yeah, no, 12 does not make it at all. So go ahead and roll your damage. I believe that's what, 2d8?
1d12.
Yeah. Or 2d12. 2d12.
1d12.
No, you're
Oh, wait.
level
At
9.
the 5th level.
Oh, higher level?
Cantrips,
Oof.
cantrips upgrade.
Overkill.
All right.
That is
Oh, I pressed it
overkill.
twice.
Whatever.
Whoops.
That's fine. We'll go with the first one.
Oh!
16. Still, like, you guys hear like this, almost like a church bell ring out, just dung. And as it does, like seemingly out of nowhere, just an impact on the back of the plated individual's head, as like just blood goes flying.
Literally somebody who died looks better than you do currently.
You suck. Fucking the cheeky you suck at the end.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
I'm waiting for him to call him a Mr. Poopy Head. I feel like that's where we're going.
Is that your turn, Bobbins?
That is my turn.
Okay.
For now.
That's gonna make it their turn again. This guy is going to just keep running. He looks like he wants absolutely nothing to do with you right now. So it's gonna be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Bonus action to dash as he casts Expeditious Retreat on himself. So 5, 10, 15, 25, 30. Cool. So he gets all the way to there.
Jesus, yeah, I can't follow him.
What the fuck is this guy gonna do? I know what he's gonna do. So this guy realizes the situation he's in, and he is going to. You see him like crouch down for a second, and just the electricity from like the center of his chest piece sort of locates.
No, he's using self-destruct.
Down. No. That would be funny though. It migrates down to like his shins, and he just leaps straight up and tries to get onto the roof. You guys do get an attack of opportunity as he does this.
Okay.
Can I use my attack of opportunity to try and grapple him? Just grab his fucking foot?
Yeah, sure.
That'd be what, a contested athletics check?
Yeah, athletics. Yeah, athletics versus either his athletics or acrobatics. That's a good roll. Ooh.
Woo.
He just
GR?
narrowly gets up before you are able to quite get your arms around his legs. Sebastian, you can still take your attack of opportunity if you want to.
Come on, big money, no way, big money, big money, big money. Not. Oh wait, what did I just roll?
I have no idea. You rolled
You-
ensnaring.
you- rolled up.
Snaring strike.
Oh, my bad. I miss. Sorry.
16. You go for the strike and you manage to connect, but like you see Cade reaching forward and you have to pull the strike back at the last moment not to hit your friend, and it doesn't
You
quite get the
fucking
damage
moron.
you're looking for.
Make your hand cut off.
fucker. What am I supposed to do? Let him go?
You like having hooks for hands.
Then from the top of the roof, he's gonna look back down at you all. 20 foot.
He just blows a raspberry.
Is this the ruler? Yes.
Man.
20 foot, perfect. And he's gonna take his hands and like whirl them around in the air and kind of create like a web that extends into reality and then just shoves it down at all of you. I need you all to make, everybody except Arya, to make a dexterity saving throw for me.
Ooh. Door has +5 on this, but Ravish does not.
Come on, man.
Lucky.
I don't even have 5.
Oh wait. I rolled the wrong thing. Never mind.
Oh yeah, those
That wasn't a
dexterity.
save. This is a save.
Wait, did you roll for a save?
There
Rev?
you go.
Or did you just roll a dexterity?
I just rolled the dex.
I just rolled dexterity.
Oh,
but no,
yeah,
that's an
Back,
you need
actual
to
make
roll
sure
a
you roll a
save.
dexterity saving throw. So underneath where it's like the big box that says dexterity, there should be a thing that says saving throws.
Mm-hmm.
Like at the top left, so make sure you roll the dex.
Hold on,
saving
top
throw.
left.
Yeah,
All right,
top left.
cool.
Door
What's the
saved for
dexterity?
29.
Yeah.
I think this is it. Did I do it? No, I didn't do it. I pressed the wrong thing again. Okay.
I believe in you.
Yep.
Thank you. You know what? I want to try my damnedest here. Appreciate y'all's patience and try and understand. Okay.
You know the measure of a strong
Did I
president
do
is
it?
perseverance.
Yeah.
Did I press it again?
Well, again, that's a deck.
Yeah, it's still the wrong one.
Yeah.
Shit.
So where you're looking right now, look
Yes.
lower. You see where it says like
One
STR?
box beneath that
Oh,
is
yes.
labeled
Yeah,
saving.
Hey.
Do the dex one.
Yeah.
There you go. That's still
Not
a
much
failure.
pretty.
Plus 5? 14?
No, he doesn't
No,
have
it
plus
should-
No, I'm not.
they're out of
And
my
he-
Oh,
range.
you're right. You're right. You're right.
even
You're right.
even with the plus 5.
All right, it is a nice set of rolls.
So, Cade and Babbins, this web like descends from the air and just sticks right on top of you and like adheres you to the wall next to you and the floor as well. Sebastian, you're just barely able to like sidestep just for a second, and like a little bit of the web catches your arm, but it doesn't stick you to anything.
Nice try.
So,
Oh, what the fuck is this?
so you are. Hold on, I have to actually read the fucking spell. Yes. Okay. So, Babbins and Leg Day, you are both restrained, which means you have no movement and attacks you make are at disadvantage.
Does this trigger a concentration thing?
No,
Also,
you
can
don't
you mark
take
me
any
for
damage.
concentration?
You're fine with the concentration. You don't take
Yeah.
any damage. So no
Can you mark
worries
me
there.
for it so I remember that I've got magic
Yeah,
weapon
sure.
up and I can't
Alright,
do other
I'll mark you for it.
probably just like put a green thing at the corner of my character or
There you
whatever. Thank you.
Neat.
I figured out why I can traverse the entire planet in one turn. Aura of Alacrity gives me plus 10.
See, it is a paladin thing.
Fucking
Yeah,
paladins.
pretty much.
All right.
Wait
But
until I
that's
get to
gonna
use my
be.
efficiency.
Actually, he's still got a lot of movement. So he's going to also
run
try,
away.
What? Also try to fuck off here.
How high up is this roof?
It's a good like. It's only like a one-story building, so it's like probably like 12 feet up.
Like, what is it jumpable? Like, could I realistically make an acrobatics check here?
I mean, you could try and like jump and like scale. He like there was very clearly like a magic force aiding him in his jump. Like it's not something where you can just like 12-foot vertical leap, like normally, right? But you could try and like jump and scale. There's like boxes down here as well if you wanted to try and scale onto the roof.
All right, I've got a better plan. I've got a better plan. It's okay. Is his turn over?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's your turn.
Mario, on your
one,
6.
2, 1, and then a dash. 1, 2, and I'll just wait here. Can I like, prepare an attack for if he tries to jump this gap?
Well, so you use your action to dash, so not really.
Okay. Well, if he trips, I got him.
I leave my door face up in attack mode.
That's all I got.
That's your turn. All right, Arya, you're up.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Can I see him?
Yeah,
Like-
yeah, absolutely you can.
All right. Level 1 guiding bolt.
Go ahead and roll your attack.
And
I have a wife and children, please.
because I hit him with it
That
last
is
turn.
that is correct. You hit with guiding bolt last turn, so it has advantage.
Come
Thank
on,
God for
big money.
advantage.
It's all about the Mets. All about the Mets, baby.
You need that advantage, definitely.
Thank God. Please hit, please hit, please hit, please hit. Oh,
Total of 20. That is enough to hit.
Much
Go ahead
better.
and roll more damage for me.
bam. Love the sound of dice. Woo!
13 points of damage. You collect that same ball of energy. It's not quite as large as the last one, but you let out another strike, and it impacts again. You are just like going at this same spot in like the small of his back. Only this time, instead of just expanding, it goes right through him. You dealt
Spine
just enough
sever.
damage. He had 13 HP.
Yes!
30.
I am the God Slayer. They call me the Slayer. For short, you know.
Not to be mistaken with the Godslayer. Very, very different title.
Very, very important distinction there.
I'm not a God Slayer yet. We're
Stop,
getting
you've
there.
broken my law.
Alrighty.
Breaking the law.
Then is that your turn?
Yeah.
Cool. That's gonna make it Cade's turn.
I have to roll a strength save to get out of the webs, right?
Probably.
Where that spell
Yes,
at?
a strength saving throw. Yep.
Cool. So we'll take the strength saving throw first, and we'll see how we do.
That's more than enough.
He'll probably do.
That'll do, pig. That'll do.
Cool. So that does use your action to do that, but you are no longer restrained now.
Cool. So helping Ravish would also be an action, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, cool. In which case, I will probably use my movement to try and athletics my way up onto the roof.
Sure. Go ahead and make an athletics check for me.
Fucking webs, fucking climbing.
Give him a spear. Come on.
14. Okay, sure. I'll say that's enough. It just takes you like a good second to like find the right footing and like scale all the way up. So that's gonna use, I'm gonna say the majority of your movement. I'll say you have like 10 feet left.
All
'Cause
right.
You have movement of 30, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll say you have 10 feet left.
I'm coming for you. He just shouts after a guy who gets up on the roof. And I think that's me done.
Dope. All right, that's gonna make it Bobbin's turn. Bobbins, you are rightly rooted in just this gross, sticky webbing.
He's just left. Everyone has just left.
Yeah,
him,
everyone
and he's
just
just
all your friends
I don't-
have bounced. You don't have any teeth. It's rough going out here right now.
I'm losing it all, man. This is it.
It's tough on the streets, man.
This is his Joker moment. This is the.
Society. You see, my father was a. But
I don't know
all right.
how I lost
Can I-
these teeth.
I don't know.
Wanna know.
How I became a robot. Okay. Can I see the guy on the roof from where I am?
Make a perception check.
Okay.
My man's about to mortar strike an Eldritch Blast.
Perception. I've got Jesus.
Nah,
Oh, God.
you
don't see
definitely
shit,
don't see
man.
him. He is well too far away on the roof.
Okay. All right. I would, and I'm just stuck here, aren't I?
Suddenly realize how alone you are in the world.
You can make a strength
You can try and make a
save.
strength saving
You
throw
can-
to get out of the web. Or if you have
Okay.
any like abilities or spells that would teleport you away, possibly.
Ay caramba.
He just sits down.
It's not great.
What do you have proficiency in?
David, you
Zero.
try and pull against the web, and
I
it's almost
have
like it's almost like a finger trap, right? Like where like the more you pull, the more it tightens, and you pull against the web, and it's just like you get more stuck, and like it's harder and harder to move.
I have the guard gonna cover me in his web.
For every attack that Arya is hitting with like 30s, Bobbin's just taking the fattest L.
I have proficiency in charisma.
Oh, God.
Warlocks, man.
Well, next time you need to talk your way out of a web, we'll
Listen, you gotta leave.
Go on without me.
I'll be fine here. My fellow pirates, leave me. I want this. I swear.
All right. Is
I
that
guess
your
I'll just
turn,
go.
David?
Yeah, I guess I'll just go fuck myself. I guess.
I guess I'll do that.
Wait, what?
I, as a robot, I'm not sure you can procreate.
All right, that's gonna make it the last guy's turn. He's seen both his friends drop. He sees Cade up on the roof with him,
You're in fucking trouble, mate.
so he's actually going to drop concentration on the webbing. So Ravish, the webbing sort of just like dissipates and fades into the ether around.
That
you.
just adds insult to it.
It worked from his point of view.
Down, boy, and the web evaporates.
And
I did it
Cade, you watch
by myself.
as like his form starts
Pervaded
to
the
like
web.
shift and vibrate, And it becomes like blurry. It's almost hard to see where he specifically is as he's moving now.
Oh, what the hell
Mirror
is this?
image.
So he's gonna 5. He's going to leap.
Grapple attack of
He
opportunity.
Okay,
he
dude.
doesn't quite come in your range at the. You're up on the
I'm standing on the
boxes.
boxes.
Go ahead and make your opportunity attack. It is a disadvantage.
Okay. Yeah. Disadvantage is very fair.
Well, it would have been a disadvantage anyways because he's blurred.
Honestly, if you want to do double disadvantage, that is plenty fair.
Then we don't do double
No,
disadvantage.
that's not a
Okay.
thing.
It's fine.
Mega disadvantage.
Any DM that does that hates you.
Ooh.
All right. Well, so we don't even bother rolling the other one. It's a natural 1.
I just had to get away from the natural one. I went ahead and
Absence
rolled
like
it
a
anyway.
wrist.
so nobody, thankfully nobody sees it. But like you, basically when you go to like leap up and try to strike, you push off the box you're standing off of, and it sort of just like crumbles, and you just like get your foot stuck in the box below you, and have to like take a second to like it out,
Perfect.
like pull it out.
Nice.
Yeah. So.
Hang my piratey head in
That
despair.
was only what? 5, 10, 15, 20,
Take
so
off your hat.
25, 30, 35. All right. That's going to be his turn, though. He's not going to attack you guys. Which makes it Sebastian's turn.
What could a snake unbox?
I'm already on the boxes, so
You are.
I suppose I'll try and make the athletics check to get up since I'm already on the boxes.
Go for it.
This one. Oh, that's right. I'm super fucking.
All right.
Okay, dude.
Get
After
back
your
here.
mishap with the one box, right? You find a much sturdier one to like stand on, and you just leap and like grab, and your claws dig into the roof, and you like almost like 4-legged crawl onto the roof. But it is fine. That hardly costs. I'll say that actually only costs you like 5 feet of your movement. You have most of your movement.
I get the fuck back here, ye landlubber! Last time you escaped me slithery clutches.
Oh my god.
Amazing.
Fuck back.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and use my bonus action
Scorpion
to
vibes.
proc ensnaring strike, which I actually have no clue how it works. So let me read it real quick.
It's a good
The
idea.
next time I hit a creature with the weapon attack, okay. Okay, so I just spell him, and then if I hit, then it does the
Yeah.
thing.
I
Okay.
think it's an added effect to your regular
All right.
melee hit, but you gotta hit him with the melee strike.
That is a prerequisite, Paul. Why do you say it that way?
Well, because
right,
you
here's
have
the roll.
make all your attacks at disadvantage. Keep in mind,
That's
because he
okay.
is blurred. It's hard to figure out exactly where he is.
Oh, 16.
So 16, not quite enough. As
All right.
you think you have like a nice meaty section of his arm, as you swing down, and it just right
All right,
through
here's-
the blur.
The second one. 17.
Make it disadvantage.
Okay, yeah.
14.
on,
Another time, you go to like lop off the back of his head this time, thinking that surely that can't miss, but the blur is so intense that like he's a few feet in front of where you actually are striking at by the time your blade gets there.
Unlucky. Oh, that's all I got. That was all my actions.
All right, that is gonna make it Arya's turn.
Okay, could we say that I've heard this kerfuffle on the roof? And
Yeah,
now
you
know
definitely
that it's
heard like
happening?
from up and
Okay.
behind you, like get the fuck back here, you landlubber. You definitely heard that.
Solid. All right, I want to scale this wall and get up onto the roof.
Go ahead and make an athletics check for me.
Well, if you insist. Athletic enough for you?
Yeah, I'd say so. You know, just narrowly.
Vaguely.
You
athletic.
find like there's like a brick that is not actually like very sturdy, and you use that. You just like kick the brick out and use that as like a foothold to easily scale that. Yeah, I'll say you still have a good what your normal. I'll say that costs you 10 feet of movement, which is
Alright,
how
cool.
high it is.
So 5, 10, 15. Perfect. Actually, I want to be next to Snake Boy.
If you want to get in front of him, go for it. I should have gotten in front of him. I had enough movement. I just was an idiot.
I mean, you can still just run around us, to be fair. So, but if I'm within 5 feet, I can use protection on you. Oh, actually, no, he's gonna try and run away. So what's the point? Yeah, I'll get in front of him. Whatever. Okay. I'll do like a power slide,
Nice.
Okay, nice.
Like so I'm sprinting across the roof and I'll do a power slide, and with my sword drawn out in front of me, like I'll land like this and I'll say, I believe he said, get the fuck back there, and then I'll go for the stab.
Okay, go ahead and make your attack at disadvantage for me.
I forgot
Alright,
the
cool.
landlubber bit.
Yeah, I haven't like full drunk the pirate Kool-Aid, man.
The pirate cool.
I believe it's called hooch.
Ah.
Okay, well that didn't work. But I get a second
you
attack.
gotta like slide and do your badass entrance, and like the roof isn't as slippery as you thought it was, like the material. So you just kind of like butt scooch along and like and like get stuck and don't quite make it all the way
Some
there.
Paul Blart shit. Oh my god.
Exactly.
All right, nobody saw that. Let me try that again.
Okay.
As I was saying.
Is that a
It's still a
disadvantage?
disadvantage.
Yeah, you're right. Fuck. Okay, here we go.
That's, yeah, I was
Please.
quite optimistic as well.
Come on.
Oh, fuck
Harry.
it. I'm going to use. Hold up. I'm going to use my last luck point.
Okay.
And I'm going to roll
broken.
it again.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Do you roll it again
If it's
at
still-
disadvantage if you use the luck?
No.
I think you
just
can do it on an
re-roll
individual D20.
One of the.
20,
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
Every time you use
Dude,
a lot.
what is this?
Oh my god.
You're like a really bad casino rat.
Oh man. All right. So unfortunately, like you're like in your mind, the coolest slide ever was about to happen, and then just and you just like swing in the air trying to get at the blurred form, and you just can't quite nail him.
God damn it.
It's okay. I won't tell the Pirate King.
You know what? Thank you. I appreciate that.
I know you're trying to make a good impression.
Just tell him I blew up someone, all right? That happened earlier. I swear, that happened.
That's gonna make it Cade's turn.
All right. I will. How much movement do I have? I can use 15. I'll use 15 movement to get to here, and call out to my two compatriots on the roof. I'm gonna need you to fucking duck, and I'm gonna
Oh no! Oh no!
take a javelin off my back
Hit the dick!
Yes.
You could have done that.
and
Oh, no.
throw a javelin at him.
Oh my god.
Oh wait, I need to do
Okay,
a
okay.
disadvantage as well.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay.
18 is just enough. The javelin goes flying through the air and right center mass of the blurred form. Go ahead and roll damage for me.
Is blur concentration?
It is concentration. He will have to make a con save against.
We really had 4 chances to
DC
hit that guy.
10. He just barely maintains
Oh my
concentration
God.
on this blur.
Wow.
It's a nice
that's
meaty hit. Like the javelin impacts so solidly, it gets stuck like right between like his shoulder blade and his spine, and is actually like part of the blurred form now. Like that's how deep into his body it gets. But he doesn't quite go down. He's just barely limping along.
And
It's
minus
it's
one
your
javelin.
time, Bobbins.
Oh boy.
Use a
I can move
save.
again.
Anything else you want to do, Cade?
I'm gonna see if I can make the leap after I've done the javelin. I've still got 15 feet of movement.
Go for it. Make the athletics check for me.
Hit the blurb and fall off the roof.
Oh
12. That's fine. You had like a kind of a running start to it as well. I'll say like it's this badass like moment where you like throw the javelin midair, and because you're focusing on the throw, you kind of like stumble at the end, and you have to like take a moment to like make sure you don't fall off the roof. But you do okay. You just don't. I'll say that uses the rest of your movement.
Yep, cool. I am done.
Perfect. Ravish, you are up.
It is my time once again. I can move. I'm free. I would like to go up on the roof.
What's your if your athletic? I swear to God, if his athletics is a minus, I'm gonna lose it.
It's possibly a
probably
minus.
Make a athletics
very
check
well
to
could be.
climb these boxes.
Okay. Well, the boxes are easy to climb. It's just like getting onto the roof that's a little bit tricky. But you also have the boxes as like kind of a footing, so it's not a terribly high DC. So go ahead and make your athletics check for me. 15. Okay.
I did it!
Still a +0. What the hell, man?
Invigorated by the fact that you successfully like demotivated the webs from
Climbed over the
disappearing.
body.
you use like the body that's sitting on the box and you like climb onto the
Oh
roof
my god.
just barely and you get up
so
there
dark.
and you see the scene.
I'll
Perfect.
be
As I
back
get
for
up
those
there,
teeth.
and as I
Robots
get up
have
there,
no
I'm like,
feelings.
I'm glad you were good for something. All right.
Holy shit, man.
Savage.
Bro, he's dead.
Jesus.
Bro would be taking psychic damage if he wasn't already dead.
I'll tell you what, he's not coming back.
Undead spawns of minus HP. Like, why did I take psychic damage?
All right. And then from where the location I am, I would like to use Eldritch Blast onto this.
Yeah, go ahead
shitter
and
over here.
make your first attack at disadvantage.
Thank God. Okay.
Emotional damage.
Mistake.
That's
Looks
just
like
the
you
damage.
just
You
rolled
need to
damage.
roll.
Make sure you roll
Okay.
to
Yeah.
hit first.
Okay. Explain.
I mean, you've done it before. What?
Have I? I have.
So in your actions.
Which part you click on matters.
So in your actions,
Ah.
it should say hit. Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
go.
Yeah.
All right,
There
so
you go.
That's your
That's
first
the
one. Roll again for disadvantage. So do
Okay,
that one more
that's it.
time.
This fucker.
Oh, he's
Nice.
cracked, dudes!
That's a solid hit. Go,
There you go.
now go ahead and roll your damage for me.
Give him
See,
the,
now we swap places. I roll
the
like
magical
trash and he
people's
rolls
elbow.
well.
13 damage. David Bobbins, how do you want to do this? How do you want to kill this guy?
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm allowed to. I'm pretty sure that's not trademarked or anything.
That cannot be.
How would you
trademarked.
like to defeat this enemy? We'll do that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'll let him
How
know
would you like to
that.
accomplish this?
I'll let him know that no matter how far you run, you can't outrun how much of a shitter you are.
Oh my
Fall.
God.
And you unleash the green eldritch bolt of energy, and it impacts into his back, and he falls all the way off the roof. And is
Good.
dead.
Nice.
Oh,
You did one thing correctly. Die.
Oh my god.
All right, and with that, we're out of initiative. There don't seem to be any other threats currently.
Hey, nice shot, Bobbins. Kate's gonna just whatever you'd call like mantle down and try and pull the javelin out of the guy to get it back.
Yeah, you just,
I love it. He's
seems
just
in
like
all right shape.
something like 60 meters away.
All right. I'm gonna go to the guy below me and take a couple of his molars.
All
Is there a dentistry check?
Do you have a tool for this? Or are you
Medicine
just like
check.
reaching in with your fingers.
Man's eldritch blasting them out. Just eldritch blasting them out until there's just fucking teeth everywhere.
How are you trying to accomplish this, Babbitt?
Okay, hold on. Wait, how do I
You didn't think that far.
No, you know what? I would like to use a strength check to see if I can just pull
You
it.
just want to try and pull him out? Okay, go ahead
Yeah.
and roll a strength check for me.
Did I do it?
13. 13's all right.
How many do you get with a 13? I think is the question.
Yeah, it takes you a second. The real problem is you have you're made of metal, right? So like the strength that you use to like pull these teeth out, kind of like wears away at them sometimes. So it takes you like chip a few as you're trying to get one, but you manage to get like 2 solid molars like undamaged out.
Okay. Once I get 5 more, I'll have almost a full row.
Oh, God. All right. I am casting lay on hands on myself for 19.
Okay, cool. Sounds good.
Aye, Bobbins, do you need some help with that? I've got
I'm
2
always-
fresh ones.
Ugh.
I will take what I can get.
I'll climb down to this one and give it a go.
Oh, for fuck's
God.
sake.
Aye,
also
any
just-
kind of booty is a good kind of booty.
We are literally
I-
pulling teeth right now. Okay.
Let's see. Is there any way that I can attempt this? I can't bite teeth out. It doesn't really check.
Not really, no.
Don't use.
I'm just checking if I have any sort of.
Does this guy have the thunder gauntlets that we are surrounding?
No. So the red one is the one that has like a like a small.
Oh, it was this guy.
It's almost like a generator in the middle of his plate armor. The other
this
two
guy
were the ones with the gauntlets.
Is this fit in survival?
go
like,
ahead and,
my knowledge of the anatomy of things, I actually have like
Survival
anatomy
would
of
work,
natural
sure.
beings.
If you want to
yeah,
make a survival check.
Yeah, it's not only survival. I have like a feet or something. That gives me
Survival is what it would
proficiency in.
normally be. It's just Bevan decided I just want to yank. Whoop.
Okay.
Hey, Bobbins, give those sparkly gloves a yank, would you?
Oh no, that was a +7.
I'm looting this guy.
So you flip the guy over, Sebastian, and like unfortunately it seems like he landed on his face. So a lot of his teeth are just like smashed, and you try to like get in and find teeth that are good with like your claws and everything, but like it's just not salvageable.
Aye, bad news, Bobbins.
Looting.
Sure,
It's okay.
Go ahead and make.
I didn't believe in you
regularly
anyways.
looting. You're not looking for teeth. You're looking for.
No,
actual
just
stuff.
regular fucking loot, man.
Go ahead and make an investigation.
Are you sure?
Oh man.
Woo!
Nice. So it's a little bit hard to loot this corpse actually, because the odd thing about the gauntlets is it seems like one solid piece of metal, right? Like it's like one solid like bulbous piece that it connects to the rest of the plate mail, and it's really hard to get the actual gauntlets off in one piece, but you can like kind of like peel them back, and when you do, there is like a very nice signet ring on one of his hands that like faintly glows red.
Where's the
I take all of
fallen
it.
elf captain who we saw get fucking destroyed as we came in?
The elf captain?
Yeah, because there was another
ship
pirate
captain.
crew that got
Yeah,
absolutely
sure.
blasted as
Yeah,
we came in.
yeah, their bodies would be about here.
All right, I'm looking for a ship deed or any kind of like
Okay.
pirate captain paraphernalia on
Okay,
this
sure.
guy.
Go ahead and make an investigation check for me.
So what can I get off of this guy? Just the ring.
Of interest, pretty much just the ring. Doesn't really seem to have much else on it.
I'd like to think it's like a
God damn it.
giga-sized ring to go around the gauntlets. It's just more like a bracelet.
It was on his actual hand. You managed to like peel the gauntlet back, but like as like
but I
one
want it.
solid piece.
Can I pull it? Can I cut it off of him?
You want the gauntlet?
I want the fucking gauntlets.
You can try. Go ahead. How are you trying to cut these off?
So what is it? How is it attached? Is it like a full like armor piece that goes across his
Should
entire
this
body,
maybe
or
be
if
like
I...
a check for like magic or whatever the heck it's called? Like history or
If you want to make an
insight.
Arcana check to see
Yeah,
what
that's the
this
one.
is, absolutely.
Apparently,
so-
I have
so you're trying to
proficiency
cut
in
the-
that.
So the gauntlet is like attached very securely. It's unbelievable. It's more difficult to get off than like normal plate mail for some reason. If you want to try and like, if you're just trying to like pull, you can make a strength check for me.
Well, let me Arcana this bitch. See if I
Okay,
can.
okay.
Maybe not.
11.
It's a gauntlet.
You're not super
Meh.
familiar with whatever this is, but it's not a stretch to imagine that something about like the runic nature of this plate mail, and the fact that these were spellcasters means that there is some sort of augment to this plate armor that likely has to affect the gauntlets and possibly also makes it more difficult to get off.
I'm going to lob off his head and try and pull everything over the top of his shoulders.
Wow. And I thought I was bad.
Go ahead. I mean, the head's easy enough to get off. I mean,
Is there
maybe
an
takes you a
AC
couple
for
laps,
the neck?
but no, easy enough. Go ahead and make a strength check for me or athletics check for me. Why not?
Right.
Roll
Go
to
with
defile
athletics.
corpses.
20. Yeah, sure. It's still it takes you a few minutes, right? It's almost like the armor is like magically adhered to the individual, but now
they're
that they're
attuned.
deceased, the magic fades a little bit, and you do manage to like pull the armor off and get like the 2 gauntlets by themselves isolated, and you have the gauntlets now.
Dope. I pick up the gauntlets and the head, and I make my way over here, and I lob the head up, and I go, teeth incoming!
Ah, my savior.
The head's flying through the air. Are you gonna catch it, Bavin?
Oh wait, yeah. Is there a?
We gotta make the.
You don't want to let this fall.
Athletics check. If I catch it.
Either that or a dex check.
Okay. Hold on. What am I now? Let me go ahead.
Which one has less of a reduction on it?
You know what? Let's go with the dex check.
What? Fumbles with a bag of fucking teeth.
No.
You mean the head?
Bavin, you go to catch it, and it like hits you square in the face, and you drop the teeth that you had gotten from the other guy, like on the ground, and like the head falls, and like it's kind of a mess. It like splats a little
Everything
bit
I've ever
on the
worked
ground.
for. It was right in front of me. I can't believe
It's great.
I let it get away.
Good catch, Bobbins.
I'm gonna put the gauntlets on.
I'm not sure
Alright.
about that second
Yeah,
turn.
easy enough to put them on. Yeah, just whoop, you change
Can,
out the
you wield
gauntlets
your
that-
normal
Yep.
weapons
that
while
come
you have
with
the
your-
gauntlets?
Yeah, no, like now that they're off the body, they seem to just like the whatever arcane ability had them like molded over and like into the thunder maced seems to not at least currently be present. It's easy enough to get the gauntlets on, and you can easily like pick up a sword and hold it. Your shield goes on without an issue.
Cool. Pretty gloves.
Pog.
Big pile.
I got a 15 on my investigation check for the Elven Captain.
15. Okay. On these other pirates, you do find like some gold. There's no deed to the ship, as that would
Like a
generally
map
be
to the admiral,
kept
anything
on the ship.
convenient.
Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like there's a map to the admiral. You'll find across them, I'll say like 35 gold. And they're like various weaponry, none of which seems to be special. There's a couple of scimitars and a longsword. Other than that, not too much of note.
All right, less competition, ladies. Let's get a move on. We got to find that admiral.
Cool.
Alrighty.
I'm devastated, but I'll move forward for you all.
A bit
pick up
of
the teeth,
oil
what?
leaks like right here.
Just pick up the teeth. It's not that hard. What?
I think they're gone.
Remember detritus of the street.
That was
They're
good. Okay. Cool.
they're shattered like Legos.
Cool. Well, with that, as you all continue on to scale the city, I think we are going to take a quick break here, folks. We'll be back in like 10 to 15 minutes, and with the likely conclusion of Coasts and Corsairs. So stay right where you are, and we will be right back.